స్టూడెంట్స్ వీడియో కనిపిస్తుందా నాన్న? హలో,
కనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
ఓకే ఓకే
కనిపిస్తుంది సార్.
ఓకే నాన్న.
Yes, my dear students, good morning everybody. Yes,
గుడ్
already
మార్నింగ్ సార్.
this unit, first unit, structure and bonding models. Already completion of Planck quantum theory, de Broglie equation and Schrodinger wave equation. 3 parts is over and another one is particle in box, the derivation part, particle in box in hydrogen atom. That is the over. First, Planck quantum theory and de Broglie equation and Schrodinger wave equation. De Broglie equation derived from the two equations. One is the Planck quantum theory E is equal to h nu, and another one is the Einstein mass law E is equal to mc square. There is two equations from derived the de Broglie equation. So Planck quantum equation, de Broglie equation, Schrodinger wave equation, and particle in box, that is over the unit and subunit is over. So I am Ramurthy, DBSIT, Kavali, Chemistry Department. The last class is over. Today I will be explaining the molecular orbital theory. It's very important, molecular orbital theory. The molecular orbital theory was developed by Hunds, Paulis and Mulliken in 1932 year to overcome the defects in valency bond theory. The theory mainly explains the electronic structure of molecules use quantum machines. Yes, the molecular orbital theory is a mainly silent feature, some silent features in molecular orbital theory. One by one, Nana. This electrons in molecules or in molecular orbitals as in atomic orbitals in atoms. Some atomic orbitals combination to form a molecular orbitals. That is the main important point. Another important, so the atomic orbitals of comparable energies and proper symmetry combine to form molecular orbitals. The atomic orbitals of comparable energies and proper symmetry, that is meant by the symmetry, combine to form a molecular orbitals. Yes, then one molecule influence electrons in atoms monocentric, while multiple nuclei influence electrons in molecules polycentric. That is, generally atomic orbitals was monocentric, but molecular orbitals are polycentric. This point is very important. You know it? Is one is the atomic orbitals is monocentric and molecular orbitals is polycentric. That is a good point. Another one, the number of molecular orbitals formed is equal to the number of combined atomic orbitals. Yes, this is important. The number of atomic orbitals combination to form equal molecular orbitals. That is very important. Two molecular orbitals is one is the bonding molecular orbitals, another one is the atomic bonding, anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Anti-bonding molecular orbitals. BMO means bonding molecular orbitals, and another one is ABMO means anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Anti-bonding molecular orbitals. So number of atomic orbitals combination to form equal number of molecular orbitals. When two atomic orbitals combine to form two molecular orbitals. The two molecular orbitals is known BMO, another one ABMO. BMO means bonding molecular orbitals and ABMO is anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Okay, Nana? Yes. Another. So the bonding molecular orbitals have lower energy, so more stable than corresponding anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Is there a bonding orbital? Is low energy is more stable as the comparison of anti-bonding molecular orbitals. The molecular orbitals, bonding molecular orbitals is very stable as the comparison of anti-molecular orbitals. Yes, another one. Atomic orbital is the probability distribution of electrons around the nucleus, while molecular orbital is the probability distribution of electrons around group of nucleus. That is the main important. Molecular orbitals like atomic orbitals as follows three basic principles. This molecular orbital theory or molecular orbital structures has depend upon three laws or three principles. One is the Above principle, another one is the Pauli's exclusion principle, and the third one is Hund's rules. There is a three principle must and should running for the molecular orbital theory. First one is Above principle. The principle states that those molecular orbital which have the lowest energy are filled first. Any electron molecular orbitals in field a lowest energy, that electron goes to filled up of lower level energy of orbitals. There is a must and should, that is called a Above principle. ఏ ఆర్బిటాల్ అయితే తక్కువ ఎనర్జీ ఉంటుందో ఆ ఆర్బిటాల్ లోనికి ఎలక్ట్రాన్లు ఫిల్డ్ అప్ అవుతాయి. దట్ ఈస్ ది అబోవ్ ప్రిన్సిపల్. దట్ ఇస్ అంటే ఎనీ లోయెస్ట్ ఎనర్జీ ఆర్బిటాల్స్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ ఫిల్డ్ అప్ ఆఫ్ ది electrons. That is the above principle. And second one is Pauli's exclusion principle. According to this principle, each molecular orbital can accommodate maximum 2 electrons having opposite sign. Any orbital is must and should filled up of only 2 electrons. That is the Pauli's exclusion principle. Is there any s orbital, any p orbital, any d suborbitals in the filled up of only 2 electrons in opposite spins? That is the must and should, that is called a Pauli's exclusion principle. Each orbital have a filled up of only 2 electrons. Is a maximum filled up of 2 electrons only. Next one is third one, Hund's rule. This rule states that in 2 molecular orbitals of the same energy, the pairing of electrons will occur with an orbital of same energy constant and 1 electron. So equal energy level of orbitals, first electron is the first orbital filled up. Second electron, second orbital filled up. Third electron will be goes to first electron pair of the electron. That is the Hund's rule. And 3 rules is depend upon the molecular orbital theory. First one, Above principle, Pauli's exclusion principle, and Hund's rule. That is the 3 rules. And another one is molecular electronic configuration. Molecular electronic configuration. That is a must and should important point, configuration. The molecular orbitals are arranged in the increasing order of the energy as follows 2 cases. Energy level, molecular orbitals arranged in the increasing energy levels. That increasing energy levels divide into 2 cases. Case 1, energy of orbitals when total electrons into molecules are less equal or 14 electrons. That is 1. Sigma 1s less than sigma star 1s less than 2s less than 2 star sigma star 2s less than 5 2px equal to 5 2py less than sigma 2pz less than phi star 2px equal to phi star 2py less than sigma star 2pz. This is sigma or sigma star. Is it a relation between sigma is the bonding orbital significance and sigma star is the anti-bonding orbital given by significance. That is the sigma and sigma stars. And case 2, energy of orbitals when total electrons in molecules are greater than 14 electrons. That is how to write the configuration of electron configuration. So sigma 1s less than sigma star 1s less than sigma 2s less than sigma star 2s less than sigma 2pz less than phi 2px equal to phi 2py less than phi star 2px equal to phi star 2py less than sigma star 2pz. That is the second place. And bond order. Another important one is the bond order. This is a 2 marks question also. Bond order. The number of covalent bonds present in between the 2 atoms of covalent molecules is calculated is bond order. The number of covalent bonds present in between the 2 atoms of a covalent molecules is called a bond order. That bond order expressed equation is BO is equal to 1 by 2 into number of bonding orbital electrons minus number of anti-bonding orbital electrons. That is called a bond order. So that is an important bond order equation. And next one, thus the value of bond order is also refer stability of molecules, nature of bond and also relation between bond order. Case 1. If bond order is equal to 0 or negative, it indicates the molecules does not exist but it is unstable. And case 2. If bond order is equal to 1, 2, 3 indicate the molecules it stable. And the 2 atoms are held together by single, double and triple bonds respectively. That is the one bond. Bond order is 1, single bond. Bond order is 2, double bond. Bond order is 3, triple bond as respectively. That is the main important. Yes. Next one is magnetic nature. That is important. Magnetic nature. If all the electrons in molecular orbitals are paired, that molecule has diamagnetic nature. Whereas if all the electrons in molecular orbitals are unpaired, that molecules has paramagnetic nature. So any molecular orbital electrons paired, that is the diamagnetic nature. Any molecular orbital electrons unpaired, that is the paramagnetic nature. Orbital or molecular orbital electrons is paired, that is diamagnetic nature. The molecular orbital electrons unpaired, that is a paramagnetic nature. That is important. Magnetic nature is very important. What is magnetic nature? What is paramagnetic nature and a diamagnetic nature? That is very important to 2 marks question. So paired of the diamagnetic means molecular orbital electrons is paired. That is called a diamagnetic nature. And molecular orbital electrons is unpaired, is called a paramagnetic nature. That is very important. Another one. So mode of homo and heteronuclear diatomic molecules. Mode of homo and heteronuclear diatomic molecules. This is the very important. Generally, 2 types of nuclear diatomic molecules are available. Generally, 2 types. One is the bonding in homonuclear diatomic molecules. Another one is bonding in heteronuclear diatomic molecules, diatomic molecules. First one is bonding in homonuclear diatomic molecules. The examples: hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon and helium ions is very important. Helium ions. And second one is the bonding in heteronuclear atomic molecules. For example, carbon monoxide, CO means carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, HF means hydrogen fluoride and nitrogen oxide ion. There is a bonding in heteronuclear diatomic molecules. Different atoms combination to form a molecules is called bonding in heteronuclear diatomic molecules. And bonding in homonuclear diatomic molecules means same type of atomic atoms combination to form molecules. Bonding molecules is called a bonding in homonuclear diatomic molecules. So that is the two types of diatomic molecules. One is the bonding in homonuclear diatomic molecules, and is for example hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon and helium ion. Okay na? Yes. And another one is bonding in heteronuclear diatomic molecules. The examples are carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, hydrogen fluoride and nitrogen oxide ion, etc. That is the bonding in heteronuclear diatomic molecules means different types of atoms. Carbon is one type of atom, oxygen one type of atom is combination, carbon monoxide. That is the hetero diatomic molecules. That is the one. And next one, very important, energy level diagram of hydrogen molecules. Yes, energy level diagram of hydrogen molecules is very important. Energy level diagram of hydrogen molecules. Yes, one by one. That is important. The atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Hydrogen atomic number is 1. Another electronic configuration of hydrogen atom. Electronic configuration of hydrogen atom is 1s1. And s orbital is filled up of 1 electron. That is the hydrogen atom. Another one, the total number of electrons present in hydrogen is 1 plus 1. Hydrogen atom number is 1 and hydrogen molecules atomic number is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. Hydrogen atom is H. Hydrogen molecules means H2. So 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. The molecular electronic configuration of hydrogen is, yes, molecular electronic configuration of hydrogen is sigma 1s2. Sigma 1s2. And bond order of molecules is 1 by 2 into number of bonding electrons minus number of anti-bonding electrons. That is called 1 by 2 to 2 minus 0 is equal to 1. That is the bond order is only 1. Hydrogen molecule single bond is present in between the two hydrogen atom. Yes, hydrogen molecule single bond is present in between the two hydrogen atoms. So at a hydrogen atom is between single bond. So hydrogen molecule contain paired electrons in molecular orbitals. So it show diamagnetic nature. Pair of electrons, any orbital, any molecular orbital, that is called diamagnetic nature. At the same time, is a pair of unpaired electrons in molecular orbitals, that is the paramagnetism already above system. So next one is energy level diagram of hydrogen molecule diagram. That is an is very important diagram. Two hydrogen atoms. See that figure. Two hydrogen atoms. One hydrogen atom, one electron. Another hydrogen atom, one electron. So two electrons goes to 1s2. That is the molecular orbitals. Sigma 1s2. Sigma star 1s2. Only two electrons in hydrogen molecule orbitals. So remaining balance of two electrons, nothing in this process. So sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2 is not fed up of the electrons. So that is the two electrons. So hydrogen molecule is contain two orbitals, sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2. But sigma 1s2 is filled up of the molecular orbitals. Sigma star is not filled up of the electrons, is no electrons in this process. Okay, this is the energy level diagram of hydrogen molecule. Energy level diagram of hydrogen molecule is very simple. Second one, energy level diagram of helium molecule. Helium molecule, that is very important. Helium molecule. So the atomic number of helium is 2. Is helium atomic number is 2. And the electronic configuration of helium atom is 1s2. The total number of electrons present in helium molecules is 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. The helium atomic number is 2. Helium molecule electron number is 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. That is a helium 2. Helium 2. Helium 2 electron contain the 2 electrons. Helium 2 contain the 4 electrons. The molecular electron configuration of helium molecule is sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2. Sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2. So sigma means bonding orbitals. Sigma star means anti-bonding orbitals. That is the two orbitals difference between sigma molecular orbital is the bonding orbitals. Sigma star orbitals anti-bonding orbitals. Okay, Nana? Okay. Bonding orbitals of helium molecules is bond order. That is 1/2 number of bonding electrons minus number of anti-bonding electrons. That is equal to 1/2 into 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. The molecule does not exist. It is unstable. The helium molecules contains pair electrons in the molecular orbital. So it show diamagnetic nature. There is a pair of electrons is called diamagnetic nature. Once again, the energy level diagram of helium molecule. The atomic number of helium is 2. Electronic configuration of helium atom is 1s2. So total electrons present in helium molecules 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. The electronic configuration of helium molecules. Helium atom contains 2 electrons and another helium atom contains 2 electrons. Totally 4 electrons. The molecular electronic configuration of helium is sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2. That is 4 electrons. Bond order is a molecule of helium is 1/2 number of bonding electrons minus number of anti-bonding electrons. That is equal to 1/2, 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. That is the 0. So helium molecule does not exist. It has unstable. Helium molecule contain pair of electrons in molecular orbital. So pair of electrons is called diamagnetic nature. So helium molecule is exhibit the diamagnetic nature. So that is that level, energy level diagram. So energy level diagram, see that figure, energy level diagram. Energy level diagram means one is the helium molecule orbital contain 4 electrons. First helium atom, one helium atom contain 2 electrons, another helium atom contain 2 electrons. So totally 4 electrons of molecule, helium molecule orbitals. So 2 electron goes to sigma 1s2 orbitals. Another 2 electron goes to sigma star 1s2. So 2 orbital, bonding orbital, sigma bonding orbital completely filled up by the 2 electrons, and anti-bonding orbital sigma star 1s2 is completely filled up. Totally electrons, bonding electrons 2 and anti-bonding electrons 2. So this is the pair of electrons. Pair of electrons is exhibit the diamagnetic nature of helium molecule. So this is the figure. So this is the figure. Another one is the energy level diagram of O2 molecule. Is very important diagram. This is the very important diagram now. Energy level diagram of oxygen molecule. You see this one bonding in homo energy level. So energy level diagram of oxygen molecule. Generally oxygen atomic number is 8. You know it. You studied of lower classes excess of. So oxygen atomic number is 8. You know it? Okay, Nana? My dear students, okay? Okay. So the electron configuration of oxygen atom is 1s2, 2s2, 2px2, 2py1, 2pz1. That is the electronic configuration of oxygen atom. So the total number of electrons present in oxygen, total number of electrons present in oxygen atom, oxygen molecule, not atom, oxygen molecule. Molecule atom is a difference between molecules, 2 oxygen atoms combination, oxygen molecule, and that is the 8 plus 8 is equal to 16. The molecule electronic configuration of oxygen is sigma 1s2 less than, sigma star 1s2 less than, sigma 2s2 less than, sigma star 2s2, sigma 2px2 less than, phi 2px2 equal to pi 2py2 less than, phi star 2px1 equal to phi star 2py1 less than sigma 2pz0. 0 means no electrons in sigma 2pz. So that is the once again the electronic configuration of oxygen molecule. Sigma 1s2 less than, sigma star 1s2 less than, sigma 2s2 less than, sigma star 2s2, sigma 2pz2 less than, phi 2px2 equal to pi 2py2 less than, phi star 2px1 equal to phi star 2py1 less than sigma 2pz0. Sigma 2pz0, nothing but no electrons. So bond order of oxygen molecule is bond order BO is equal to 1 by 2 number of bonding electrons minus number of anti-bonding electrons, that is equal to 1 by 2 bonding electrons 10 minus anti-bonding electrons 6, that is equal only 2. In oxygen molecule, double bonds is present in between the 2 oxygen atoms. So double bonds in between 2 oxygen atoms, double bonds. Oxygen molecule contains unpaired electrons. Unpaired electrons, that is 5 star 2p y1 and 5 star 2p x1 orbitals. So show the paramagnetic nature. So oxygen molecule is exhibit the paramagnetic nature. That is called unpaired electrons in orbitals. That is must and should. Unpaired electrons in oxygen molecules. That is the paramagnetic nature. So once again the energy level diagram of oxygen molecule. Energy level diagram of oxygen molecule. Once the atomic number of oxygen is 8. Electronic configuration of oxygen atom is 1s2, 2s2, 2px2, 2py1, 2pz1. So that is the oxygen atom electronic configuration. The total number of electrons present in oxygen molecule is 8 plus 8. One atom of oxygen atomic number is 8 and two atomic number of oxygen atoms, that is called 16 electrons. So the molecular electron configuration of oxygen is sigma 1s2 less than sigma star 1s2 less than sigma 2s2 less than sigma star 2s2 less than sigma 2p Z2 less than sigma 2px2 equal to pi 2py2 less than pi star 2px1 equal to pi star 2py1 less than sigma 2pz0. So bond order of the oxygen molecule is 1 by 2 and number of bonding electrons minus number of anti-bonding electrons, that is equal to 1 by 2 into 10 bonding electrons minus 6 anti-bonding electrons is equal to 2. In molecular orbitals in oxygen molecules contain double bonds in present in between the two oxygen atoms. Oxygen molecule contain unpaired electrons in 5 star 2py and 5 star 2pz orbitals. So is a magnetic nature of oxygen molecule to exhibit paramagnetic nature. Unpaired electrons contain the oxygen molecule to exhibit the paramagnetic nature. Okay, Nana? So energy level diagram of oxygen is very important. First, energy level diagram of oxygen is totally 16 electrons in the oxygen molecule orbitals. Single atom of oxygen contain 8 electrons, atomic electrons, and another side is oxygen contain 8 electrons, totally 16 electrons. First one is a 2 electrons on 1s level and another side is the 2 electrons of s orbitals, totally 4 electrons. 4 electron goes to sigma 1s2 and sigma star 1s2. Sigma 1s2 bonding orbital is completely filled up of the 1s2 and another sigma star 1s2 is completely filled up of 2 electrons and 2s orbitals. 2s orbitals contain 2 electrons and another side is the 2s orbital contain 2 electrons. 4 electrons goes to sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2. Orbitals completely filled up of the electrons. The sigma 2s2 is filled up of 2 electrons. Sigma star 2s2 is completely filled up of 2 electrons. That is the 1s2, 2s2 is completed. And p orbitals. P orbitals contain is the main 4 and 4, 8 electrons. 2px 2 electron, 2py 1 electron, 2pz 1 electron. At the same time, right side 2px 2 electrons, 2py 1 electron, 2pz 1 electron. So this 8 electrons goes to first one sigma 2pz is a filled up of 2 electrons, and another one is 5 2px 2 electrons, 5 2py 2 electrons. That is the mostly 5 2px 2 electrons, 5 2py 2 electrons, completely filled up of orbitals, and 5 star 2px1, 5 star 2py1 is only unpaired electrons. Is the equal energy level of 5 star electrons is sharing the one each orbital filled up of 1 electrons. So 5 star 2px1, that is the 1 electron filled up of the 5 star orbital, and 5 star 2py orbital is filled up of 1 electron. Totally 2 orbitals filled up of 2 electrons. That is called unpaired electrons. So is a totally 10 bonding electrons, 6 unbonding electrons. The bond order is 2. So oxygen molecule contain double bonds between each oxygen to oxygen atoms. So this is the energy level, the energy level of oxygen molecule. So today I will be explaining the molecular orbital theory. What is meant by the molecular orbital theory? Silent features of molecular orbital theory is a molecular orbital theory is a depend upon the 3 laws. 3 laws means one is the Pauli's law, Aufbau law, Hund's law. There is a 3 laws. Is a must and should is a smoothly running of molecular orbital theory. And another one is a bondings. 2 types of bondings. One is the bonding orbitals. Another one is the anti-bonding orbitals. Bonding orbitals are given by the significance of sigma. Anti-bonding orbitals given the significance of sigma star or 5 star. Bonding orbital sigma and 5, that is the significance. And diatomic molecules, 2 types. 2 types of diatomic molecules. One is the homodiatomic molecules and heterodiatomic molecules. Homo means same type of atomic atoms combination to form atomic orbitals. That is, for example, lithium, boron, beryllium, oxygen, fluorine, etc. etc. Hetero means different type of atomic orbital combination to form molecular orbitals. That is called hetero. For example, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide ions. That is the heterodiatomic molecules or diatomic orbitals. So, and one by one. First one, energy level diagrams. So first one is the hydrogen. Energy level diagram of hydrogen molecules. So that is the easily explained. And another one important energy level diagram of helium molecules. And another one is the energy level diagram of oxygen molecule. Energy level diagram of oxygen molecule is very important, is main examination. So 10 marks question, and 2 marks question is a bond order, magnetic nature. Magnetic nature is just like as a paired electrons is exhibit the diamagnetic nature. Unpaired electrons is exhibition of the paramagnetic nature. So unpaired electrons is exhibit the paramagnetic nature. Another one, pair of electrons is exhibit of the diamagnetic nature. That is very important 2 marks question. So is the energy level diagram of oxygen molecule. That is a over nana. Next to this is the monodiatomic molecules. Monodiatomic molecules is over. Next class will be energy level diagram of carbon monoxide molecules. And another class I will be explaining the energy level diagram of carbon monoxide molecules and heterodiatomic molecules. Okay, Nana? Okay.
Hello, Sir.